I'm Blake Tyers. I'm the wood seller and specialty brand manager here at Creature Comforts. And I want to talk to you today about Dayspring. So Dayspring is a new bottle of beer that we're releasing. It is a grisette. A grisette is an old style of beer that comes from Belgium. And it is in the world of farmhouse ales. So it would be akin to saisons or bière de gardes. It falls in that world. And brewed around the same time and period in history. A grisette traditionally was brewed for miners, whereas a saison was traditionally brewed for seasonal workers in the field. We've interpreted the grisette to not have much of an acid quality, but much more forward with a hop presence and some bitterness. To make this beer, we actually use wheat from Dayspring farms. Dayspring is an organic farm near our brewery. The Brett family runs it, and we actually love using their wheat in many of our beers, but this one really showcases what that brings to the table. So it's fermented with Saccharomyces and Brettanomyces. It's been bottle conditioned for about 3 months at this point. It was bottled back in August of 2017, and we're really excited to share it with you. So we put Dayspring this year. This is the second time we've made this beer. And this time we put it into green bottles. So it's kind of fun. So green bottles, why green bottles? Well, we kind of sat around and talked as brewers and realized that a lot of the beers that we learned about Belgian beers on were all beers coming over from Belgium in green bottles as well. And what that does is it lets a little bit more UV light into the bottle. And that can offer a light struck character that can be also called as kind of a skunky character to the beer. And we realized that having the opportunity or giving the drinker the option to leave it in the sun or expose it to UV light is up to them. And I actually enjoy a little bit of that character. It kind of is a nostalgic thing for me to really enjoy that, thinking back to the first Belgian beers I ever tasted, but also feel like it can intertwine really well with the hop character in this beer and offer another little note. So I'll put my bottle in the sun for 10 minutes and I actually enjoy it. So you can see we like this beer because it has a lot of nice foam on it. That comes from the raw wheat that we use at Dayspring Farms. And it's floral, it's nice effervescent, get some nice cracker quality on there. There's a subtle sweetness that just comes from a mix of the malts and the fermentation, but it's generally a pretty straightforward beer. It's meant to be extremely thirst quenching. It's 5.3%. It's delicious, just very soft, easy to drink, yet bright. Finishes clean with a nice little bitterness. This is really one of my favorite beers we make. Second bottling we've ever done. Was one of the first beers we ever made. And now we've got batch 2, Dayspring, coming soon.